Luckily, new level means you won't remember what I talked about last time. Ooh, all the embarrassing, scandalous secrets that came up. Ooh. Those aren't real, of course. None of that happened. I flutter my eyelashes suggestively to imply. But what am I implying? And why would I imply it here and now? So get down here. Get where I can shoot you. Get! What was she shooting at? Going hunting, Mary. Sorry for the sniffling. Again, my nose is just extremely runny today, and I'm not moving this. I got no game tomorrow morning because of, well, problems in general. I will not sneeze on camera, though. Those get cut. By which I mean that I just don't record them.
Nothing there.
Oh, it's so runny, though. That's not how the sniffles work. Oh! Mega secret. Shouldn't forget it. I hope you like those, annoying skull heads, because we're going to be fighting a bunch of those. This is bad. Get out of here. What an amazing secret. No. 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 That is one hell of a secret in terms of loadout. Ooh. And if you want to, you can... As I mentioned, these things are not shabby with the drops. Considering they're randomly scattered. And obviously not part of the actual difficulty curve. Of course, I must confess that I lied. If I were in fact wearing a professional pink skirt, I would not be wearing... Not. You can put that on the record. You can put that on the Neat Geek page. An equally fashionable remaining lower wear, because you can't just strut around that none. Well, unless you're like a Scotsman. But I'm not going to Scotland anytime soon. I'm not a professional kiltser. You gotta keep that fashionable, man. You can't just go through life thinking everything's fine. If you're gonna be bold and daring, you gotta do it right. You have to be a man people can look up to. Especially if you're going to be making bold fashion statements, like wearing something that's hot pink. Zoinks. If the fashion police was real, they'd be knocking on my door, and I'd be yelling at them. Something like, hey ho, silver. That's what you yell at the fashion police, right? Hey ho, silver. I know what you were trying there, dude, but thanks to the high mobility offered by this fashionable ensemble, I'm more than capable of responding in... Listen, if anyone actually offered me that sponsorship opportunity, which would be as surprising as how I was surprised that that guy was still there and I didn't notice him and he didn't notice me, that's how much of a surprise we're talking about here. If that would actually happen, I'm going full blast, baby. I'm not skimping out on that. You get your money's worth and then some. I wanna go up there. I'm actually enthralled by this. Like, there's got to be some good shit up there, right? Ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah. This is a secret I don't know about yet, so it can only get more exciting. How's that not a mega secret? You gotta... Oh, temperature science! It took me a moment to realize what I'm looking at. Man, you know how everyone has, like, if I got that as a sponsor, I'd be like, oh man, that's so dumb, I love it. I would totally. I mean, it's like a weird thing to want, but come on, man. Listen, if I'm gonna be an idiot on the internet, I'm gonna be an idiot on the internet. I'm gonna ham that up. Although I would like to lose some weight so that I can be a presentable idiot. Listen, just because I'm gonna go for some flamboyant, dazzling colors does not mean you can skimp out on the details and the accessorizing. You have to make it work. See, that guy doesn't make it work, and look where that got him. Nowhere. He's a failure, a loser. The history books won't remember him. They'll hardly remember his corpse. Me, on the other hand, with my fantastic I don't have any fantastic accessories. I would love fantastic accessories. Just so that I could say it. It'd be awesome. I'm already loving the mental image. I got it all planned out. Come to me. The sponsorship has already been made. All I need is for someone to fill in the details. Anyway, in case you're new to this channel, welcome to the part where I just have a hilarious mind blank. Don't forget to hydrate. God dang, that's some good hydration. Don't drink the soap. No. You're required to sign a contract. It's a waiver. You signed a waiver. A waiver waives your rights. A contract is more explicit than that, more detailed. Listen, I'm professional. These looks, a little bland, not very futuristic. I see those looks. You know what I don't see? I don't see fashion. I don't see fabulousness. I see something good for the casual crowd. Look at all these colors, though. There's no patterns, though. Where are the patterns? I demand that I have the right to mix and match horizontal stripes. I've been told that my right has been revoked. Well, consider your right to live revoked. I like this, though. This is a nice buffet bar. That's lovely. This is darling. Give me my mustard. Oh, man, that's... Oh, why did I just pure shot him? Oh, I can't believe I died on live TV like that. Like a loser. Like a nerd. I hate the shotgun. I hate that it's not just a shotgun and a grenade launcher separately because the real animations are so bad. Just like. Man, I'm just hammering this home because I like it. I'm having fun. Can you just... Listen, if you don't like this, here's a tip. Here's a pro tip. You can stop watching this, or you can mute it and put on some of the game's soundtrack. You won't notice a difference. That's some pro tips from your boy, or considering the fashion we're going with for today. What would I be? Oh gosh, I never considered. If I have to pick an alternative, what would it be? Am I your lady? Am I your gal? Am I your miss? Am I your madam? See, if I was smart, I would have thought these things ahead of time. Get out of here. Now I'm caught off guard by all these important questions and details. I said I had this sponsorship deal all worked out. Apparently didn't. Get out of here, sir. I'm trying to think about my sponsorship deal with some random clothing company that's going to make me the gaudiest thing on the street. And I'm going to love it. There ain't no gaudy if it ain't me. Yeah, like I said, those guys will tear through you. And I need to prioritize my targets. But I already fucked it up. get when it's fashion first. When it should have been something else first. But what do I have that's good? This might work. This will have to do. Shit. Listen, man, I'm just here to tell you, you don't pick the outfit picks you. You might remember when your mom said, listen, you just, what the hell are you doing? Please do not wear internet red and internet green like you're some 90s website that doesn't know what color palettes are like that, please. But listen, man, if it finds you and you find it, it's a moment you can't cross. You don't get a choice. This isn't your decision to make. Fate has already ordained. The stars have already aligned. The steps have already been taken. There is naught you can do but ride the wave, good sir. Break your leg on the way down, presumably. Loser. Boop! I love this light. This light is, by the way, a fantastic addition to the whole system. It solves so many problems. Thing is, though, I've never done a webcam thing. Okay, okay, listen. Listen! Hey! You guys, I'm making a covenant of the gods. Can you please fuck off? A divine covenant is about to be forged. If I ever do a face reveal, I promise I won't slouch on it. I'm going to wear something spectacular, and we're going to make it work. And if I can find someone who can help me with it, hell, we'll do the whole makeup kip and caboodle. We're going to make it a face reveal where you don't even know if it's my face or not. You will have no evidence, no proof. Hell, just to fuck with you, I'll record all the voice lines separate from the actual on-set audio and lay it over, just so that you can't know, is that really him? Is that really him, or is that just some actor who's rehearsing and lip-syncing? You'll never know. I'll sit there giggling. I'll sit there giggling. Ooh, I'll know the truth. I'll know the truth if that's really me or not. But is that really... Does that qualify as a face... Can someone take me to court and say that's not a face reveal because you technically weren't in it? I'll show up to court in that outfit, though. Fuck it. The judge might be, sir, this isn't the place for some. Like, listen... Do you not understand? This is a professional outfit. It's a bit bright for a professional environment, but listen. There's not a single fashion expert who's going to tell you that this ain't appropriate for the workplace. You nerd. I'm not going to call the judge a nerd, of course. I'm not an idiot. I'm going to call him a hater if he decides to say that the outfit ain't appropriate. No, not my favorite car. Anyway... If someone would like to write those promises down and wield them as a cudgel against me when the time is ripe, you're right. You're right. If I break this, I don't know. What would be an appropriate punishment? I gotta eat a whole burger? I don't know what the YouTube kids consider a punishment nowadays. I imagine I would have to cut off my pinky like some sort of Yakuza, considering the elevation that pranks have brought it. Oh, hey, remember this mechanic? I didn't. Extra, extra. Forget all about it. Where's the dudes? By the way, in case you were wondering, your armor determines your maximum armor you can have. So when you have armor, you can over armor with those armor shards up to 50 over. So the 200 armor lets you have 250 as long as you can keep those shards coming. Bucko. Boss fight. We'll put it in the same clip.
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen an enormous security droid anywhere?
Yeah, I don't really care. Look at him! Aw, man, you'd be so fab if you just made it a little bit brighter. You know, go for a bright green, man. Go for something daring. Say, I don't care that you can see me. I want you to see me. Color code. I mean, that's like gray and beige. It's not very color-coded.
Nothing there.
Anyway. This, in the beta, which is available on the comes with the game, I dedicate all my work in this game to my beautiful daughters, Leia and Serena, and to you over there. Enjoy the rest of the game, Davix. That's what I like to call art. That is art in the flesh. I will not accept any other answer. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait until some outfit fashion company comes up to me and goes, "Listen, we know you made a deal with the fucking devil, and you're about to get fucked. I don't know what the condition is for when the face reveal is going to happen, but it'll come up at some point." And he's like, "Listen, we have something disastrous, and we would like to murder you on live TV with it." And I'll go, "Listen, I pulled that trigger all the way in the Ion Fury playthrough, my good sirs. It's time to rock and load." Welcome to a boss fight. Do you like boss fights? I don't like boss fights. This game's boss fights are all except for the last one, which is actually pretty cool. Anyway, it's a war mech. There he is. Hey, yeah. That's it. That's a war mech. That's what we're dealing with. The war mech is not as strong as I remember him being. So, we're just going to throw this at him. Hello, real number on him. Don't bother with the goons, really. Do note that the boss will destroy the terrain and environments over time. Once you kill him, all remaining enemies will die. So, like I said, don't fucking fight anything but him. Fools move. Idiots move. Bad move. For dummies. We're stupid. For defeating him, you get a gun. I gotta be honest, I didn't see this coming, but I really like it. You get his chain gun. This thing slaps. If you thought the Perforator was some good DPS, this gun will not do you any. The problem is, ammo for it is, it comes in good quantities, but it never really feels like you get enough to really enjoy using it. But when you do use it, it always feels nice. You know? As you may have noticed, that boss fight, I took a couple of solid blows. As you can see, these things are also here. Never hurts to stock up as much as possible, because while you can select chapters and you won't get to keep any stuff that you don't, you know, keep, there's no reason not to pick up as much as you can. While you can. And listen, to anyone who wonders, I will shave. I'm gonna put in the effort. I'm not gonna half-ass that shit. If I'm gonna do that, if I'm gonna go that mile, I'm gonna go that mile. You're gonna go, man, that's a lot of miles you went. That's a lot of traffic lights, by the way. That's a lot of miles you went. I'm gonna go, that's not enough miles. That's not gonna get you enough air. Ooh, what those panels are about? Oh, it's a bus on its side. Neat. There's a lot of details in this place for a boss arena you give Zero shit about. Well, hi. No half-assing it. If we're doing it, we're gonna go full blast, baby! Zone complete. Why is the bowling ball so angular?